Good morning, guys. I'm in the run right now with the chickens and the ducks, and we have something very exciting going on. My wonderful husband was able to find me a used pond form, so we are working on turning it into a duck pond with a drain in it, so it will drain out into the woods behind the run. So I'm going to show you guys what we've done so far and hopefully be able to document the rest. So if anybody out there is wondering how to do it for themselves, maybe what we did will help you out a little bit. Okay guys, so this is my pond form. It's a little dirty, and it's probably dirtier from the ducks because right now one of my pure white girls is taking a mud bath. This is the situation that I have going on in here with the ducks right now, and I hate it. It's absolutely horrible. We have to dump that dish like twice a day, and they splash it everywhere, so this whole area over here is just mud. So, that is what we are trying to fix. So this is the kind of pond form that my husband was able to get me, and I actually really love this one because it has the deep part and then it also has the ledges. So I don't have to fill it the whole way up. If I don't want to, I can fill just the deep part or just a little bit into the shallow part where they can stand in the water and clean themselves and play if they want to. And I am getting splashed by Miss Muddy over there. Okay, I'm going to try to hide over here and do this. This is the drain that we put on the inside. The bottom of my pond here has these little like bumps on it. So we had to caulk around this. But this is actually a large shower drain from Lowe's in the plumbing section. You're not supposed to have to caulk around it, but we did just because of the exterior use in these bumps. So I can link below on hopefully the product we have used here. And then underneath, this here is still part of the drain. And this, we chose to use, this is a 2-inch pipe here, and you want to use at least a 2-inch pipe because anybody here that has ducks knows that they will track anything into the pond. This is a 45-degree elbow here that we have in here. We actually used plumbing glue to glue this in. You're not supposed to have to on these, but we did just for extra measure because this is kind of like a permanent thing for us. I also wanted to make note, we caulked it under here too, all around, which you have your seals, but we caulked it. We used a caulk, and you're going to want to use, if you decide to caulk too, or if you have to, you want to make sure that you get a caulk that works with plastic and PVC, because this is PVC pipe. The drain, I think, was under $10. The elbows were just a couple dollars a piece as well. And then over here is the rest of my pipe that will connect to the longer piece that goes out. We have another 45-degree elbow here that has been glued into, I believe that's a 3-foot section of pipe here. And then down here we have a, this is a ball valve here. I don't know how well you can see that. It's dirty because it was raining and they were playing down here. This is a large ball valve. This was probably the most expensive part of the PVC pipe. But there is, you can see down there. You turn this to shut the water off so I can fill it. And then when I want to drain it, I just turn that and all the water will drain and I won't have to get under the pond. It'll just kind of be off to the side there in the corner. It's actually going to drain out that way. And then we have, I believe we bought a 10 or 12-foot pipe, which was only a couple dollars, and then we cut this section off of it here, and the rest of it will be glued from here out, and that will go through the fence and out into the woods, and drain all the water away from my run. I'm hoping, since this pond is a lot bigger than what they have to play with now, that it'll stay cleaner for longer, so I won't have to drain it quite as much. And the plan is to put it right over here in this sort of angled corner, and then, you know, drain it back, and then we'll build hopefully around it so the ducks can just walk up into it, because a lot of them, like the drakes here, don't fly. They're pretty grounded. So that is all for right now. Up next, we'll be attaching the 45-degree angle to the 45-degree angle under here, and then we'll be attaching the long pipe to the end of that and setting it all up on the blocks. We chose not to put our pond in the ground because, first of all, we live in a very sandy and very rocky area, so it is literally impossible without large machinery to dig a hole big enough for this pond. Secondly, because I did want it to be able to drain out and above ground into the woods, I wanted a bottom drain instead of like a side drain, because ducks are filthy and they will have like an inch thick layer of filth on the bottom of this, so I wanted to be able to spray it all down the hole. So we got a bunch of concrete blocks, and we are going to set them up so that it's above ground and most of the pool is supported by it, as well as, you know, the space for the drain to come out and down. And then hopefully we will build up around that so the ducks are able to step up or walk up into the pool and down.